Hello everybody and welcome, this is Jack B1024 and welcome to episode 14 of our dynamic Factorio Let's Play. In today's episode we're going to add a coal mine to our train network. This coal mine is going to deposit its coal into this unloading bay so that we can get these furnaces up and running. We're also going to get our iron ore unloading to happen at this loading bay to again get these furnaces working, and we're going to connect our iron plates and we're going to connect them to this temp iron drop off, with one line going to our steel furnaces and the other lines going to the output of these furnaces. Seems good. And so the first thing actually I want to do today is I want to get a blueprint of one of these 3-lane belt balancers. And I'm going to go down here. And I just repaired my car and instantly ran into a tree. We're going to add a 3-lane belt balancer just down here. Because as you can see, all the iron is on one belt. Because that's the one that's consumed from the slowest. So this way, that's perfect. Okay, what are these guys missing? Probably, yep, splitters and underground belts. That's fine. Put them in manually. So 2 underground belts and we are done. Good. So now we've got a 3-lane to 3-lane balancer. Prepare the car and let's go. Let's go up to here. And we're going to need a couple of miners. And actually, let's see what we need for all of our mining operations. We need miners, we need medium electric poles, some lights are useful, inserters and chests. So of those things, what do we not automatically make? Because we should get to work automating everything we can. We'll want to automate miners, we'll want to automate chests, lights. What do lights take? Do they just take circuits? Where are the lights? They're here. Circuits, sticks and poles. Half a second, okay. First thing I think I'll make is we'll just grab some iron straight off this belt here and make chests with it. It's easy enough. How many chests? Half a second takes 8 plates. So we'll take 3 inserters on the input, 1 inserter on the output. Okay, just moving over my video files. There we go. Okay, we'll do 2 stacks of chests, that should be more than enough. So that's our chests automated. Next thing is mining drills. They require circuits, gears and iron plates. We've got iron plates here, we've got gears here, we've got circuits here. Can we set up a system to automate them here? Yep. So what we'll do is we'll bring iron plates off there. Get some more of these guys. Do an underground belt. Skip this one. So that we can... How many do you take? I think it's like 10 gears. Yep, 10 gears every 2 seconds. Okay, we're going to give this a blue inserter. And we've got a blue inserter on the other side, so that makes sense too. And then we need a blue inserter into there. That can be a yellow inserter. Out. And we're going to want... they're 50 each, so that's 100, 200, 300. Let's go 200. We don't need too many of them, but we do need a good number. That seems good. Okay, so there's our mining drills at work. Now, rails we're done with, belts we're fine with, medium electricals, all I see now. And they are copper and steel, if I remember, yes. So we've got steel here, we've got copper here, we've also got them both over here. Actually, let's see, can I get rid of all of those trees? So when I drive down here I won't be constantly running into them again. Now this is very much just a hodgepodge sort of setup. I'm just putting stuff wherever it works, just to get this all up and running. So yep, you can go there, and yeah, 4 stacks will do nicely. Okay, is there anything else we need to really automate? Lights could be useful, but they only take half a second and they're pretty quick to craft. Pretty easy, I can just get poles from here, circuits from here. Otherwise, let's have a look. Have to get stuff out of there, stuff from there, you from there. Yep, put you there. You can come out and down there. And in fact, we can bring that. So we'll do that. Probably want these on a blue inserter. Let's see how much lights take. 131. Okay. So that goes that way. This will be our circuit belt. And lastly, we need iron. Here's our iron belts. So an easy way to get iron fit from here. Let's go. With that, put a splitter here, and just bring it straight across. Now let's clean this up a little bit. What makes more sense? Okay, we don't really need you there. You can go over there. You can go over there. You don't need to be there. We'll put yellow inserters there, blue inserters there. And I think I'll put chests, which I don't need to make myself now. Just pick up a stack of it and I'll put chests there. Okay, 4 stacks. 4 stacks of light will do fine. So we've already got our train stop. We'll need some rails. There should be plenty. We'll need 36 chests to do our station. We will need double that number of inserters. So that's 72 inserters. Lots of belt. And 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120 miners. Okay, so let's go see. Got 60 miners so far. Circuits are what's lagging them. So we'll do that. And it'd be nice if I could get these sorters on the same line before this splitter. But I don't see any simple way to do that. So we'll just go with that for the moment. We'll want at least a stack of lights. So we have chests, we have lights, we need inserters, which we can get from up here now. That's what, 175, that'll be more than enough. Belts we're going to need a lot of. Underground belts, a stack will do. Splitters, a stack will do. And let's just check this mining area. Yeah, okay, the only thing left is really electric poles. Take 3 stacks of them. Still need more miners, but they're going to take a while to be built. And finally, let's get. Oh, we've got circuit wires already. So I think that's everything that we'll need. Where did I park my car? Down here. Do we have any radar dishes? We have one. One will be enough. One roboport, so let's pick up a few. Pick up a few roboports and we will pick up a couple of construction bolts. So let's just go with the whole stack. And we should have 3 stacks of robots over here. And that should be everything we should need to get today's construction done. Now there is one thing I want to check. So if we look, where's our... okay, it's up there. I want to make sure that the unloading stations we have on our new unloading area will actually fit our train. So that's something I haven't checked, and because they loop back around, we need to make sure that they fit an 8-long train. I'm gonna pop up here. Let's put you in manual mode. Actually, we'll go furnace 1 top loader. Actually no, because that'll... okay, we'll go manual. I was thinking of just automatically going to the loader, but then it would start unloading the inventory and I don't want it to do that. So what we want to check is that... yep, that's plenty of room for that to fit. And the bottom one should be the same size. Oh, why did you stop? Okay, the track is slightly incorrect there. The iron unloading is already set up. And I just went around that the wrong way. That's fine. So we want to go left, we want to go left and now right. Yep, perfect. Okay, you fit nicely. So we can go back to our iron mine one. And I'm going to repair that. Once we get up here. So with yesterday's episode, let me know how you felt about the 3 times speed that I went with. Do you prefer 3 or 4 times speed? I think 3 times is pretty good, but it might be still a bit slow. And do you want me to do post commentary of what I'm doing, or did you enjoy the fact that it was just showing it with the music playing? I'm up for basically either of those 2 options. I think it might be better if I give post commentary at the same time. So we're almost out of large electric poles, which is going to be an issue. So we need these trees gone, these trees gone. Go up here and that should be fine. So I can give you them. What I want to do is join these 2 networks together. There we go. That way they can deposit it in the chest in the bottom network. And that is not what I wanted to do. Good, no train coming. Let's go and pick up some more iron. Eventually there'll be no trees in this area, so I won't keep running into them. Okay. Oh no, I know. Go with that and that. Okay. I need another storage chest. clear this blueprint and we'll copy the one that we already have for this mine. So just copy the whole thing. We'll go to our coal mine and we'll plot this down. So there's a copper mine that we're going to build, but for the moment we're going to do coal first. So which way gets me the most? We'll go over here. Yep, put it there. Hopefully I can join these networks together. There, perfect. So now all these robots will come over here and start building this all up. So what do we need? Yep, we need mining drills. Where's the others? We don't need blue inserters, we do need yellow. Lots of belts. Underground, splitters, medium electric poles. Gonna need train tracks, lights, a radar dish. I think that's it, radar dish is down there. Don't need those two chests. I do though need more chests. And there was something else, yeah, robot pole. So let's watch these guys do their magic. Ooh, actually, looks like we're going to need more roboports over here. And we're going to need some combinators. Two of you and one of you. Okay, let's watch the robots do their work. Okay, so our robots are mostly done now, which is good. Now, station, okay, the output's that way. Put down our smart train stop. Once we forgot to put that down before, maybe we should go over and put that down. Now, this is not connected in yet. There we go. And the good news is, because of our loader using the H signal, the circuit's already set up to work with coal, which is nice and convenient. Now there's lots of trees down here that I don't want, because we want to see if it's coming up there, and we want to bring it across to here, down that way. There we go. So we could bring it Let's angle that way. Bring it through there. And where am I? There. From the top, we want to get back onto this same line. So we'll do that. Let's see how much of this we've got covered with our network. It looks like it's all covered. Let's just check our map actually. Perfect. The whole thing's covered in our construction network. So we can get straight ahead to renaming our stop and getting it all ready to go. So this is number 7. And this is our copper mine, not copper, coal mine 1. I don't know when these E1, E2, E3 stations will disappear. W has disappeared, so I'm not sure why they haven't. I'm sure at some point in time it'll realise those 3 stations don't exist anymore. So there's our copper mine, coal. Now if we've got, here we go, coal. Got enough coal, we'll output the coal signal. It goes to this one, connects to this one, and we'll connect this to the same main line. Eventually these circuits are going to be controlled differently. They'll be controlled in a manner similar to how our dynamic banks are controlled, where each mine basically has a number for which bank of mine it is. And we'll have the same sort of system where it remembers which bank's telling it what. So you can connect to there, and we've got an iron plate and iron ore, and we'll have a copper, coal ore, say the right one eventually, value as well. So let's go back over to our coal mine and see how it's going. I think I want to put some lights here, because this area is a bit dark at night. Okay, we've got 7,400. This looks like it's all correctly set up. What are we waiting on? 10 miners, a constant combinator. Now, what do we need the constant combinator for? It's probably, yeah, this one here. So when this thing's ready to go, instead of going to station 4, we want to go to station 5. Because that'll be the bottom loader for our furnace, number 1. So there we go, that'll correctly do that. Okay. Don't need you. That should be in radar range, and we're just missing a couple of miners now. Yep, perfect. Now where did I park the car? Oh. Over here. So let's go down to the furnace after running into a tree, as seems to be the tradition whenever I'm in this car. No trains. Now that we're down here, pick up the extra iron ore. It's not really needed to do, but it'll be fine. And we want to check how many items are in all these chests. Use a blueprint just to save me having to keep attaching all those circuit wires. Now we want to decide a combinator. So we're going to say it's the same thing as we've got actually at the top. It should be a decider, two decider combinators. Really, what's the second do? Okay, that makes sense. So we're going to have two deciders, and I think we'll have a constant combinator. Yep. This time I'm going to use less than though. No, greater than. This is greater than 45,000. Output red is 1. And with this one we'll say if red is 0. Wait, if red is 1. So if it's greater than 0, output our call value. We'll give it a call value of -1. So if this has more than 45,000 coal, or anything is what's checking, we'll change this to coal. This is only ever going to load up with coal. And when we go to electric furnaces, this isn't even going to have coal in it. So, yep, that's perfect. Let's connect this up that way. So if this is full of coal, give out a -1 on the coal signal. Connect this to the same line everything else is on. And we're perfectly set up. Now where did I parked my car right up here, didn't I? Yep. Now over to this socket over here. And we'll change it up slightly. Should have made some more decider and arithmetic combinators before I started this episode. Or at the start at least. And then you go to there, you go to there. Okay, if coal is 0, output everything. So this is the line that determines to go to the iron mine. So we'll only go to the iron ore mine when coal is 0. Yep, that's good. In other cases, coal is greater than 0, output train destinations input counts, constant combinator, and our coal mine is 7. And that connects to the same output as this one. Perfect. Where's our train? That's okay, our train's going to have to come by this way anyway. So what we have here is we have two options. So either if we've got a coal signal, then we'll go to the coal station, and we'll have a coal signal whenever our coal mine has a train load and our coal drop-off can fit a train load. Now if we haven't got a coal signal, then we'll check if we have an iron signal. And we'll firstly check if we have no iron plate signal. So we don't have coal to deposit, we don't have too much iron already deposited, and we have iron to deposit. Then we'll go to the iron mine. Now let's go see what's taking the train so long. Probably just unloading. Try that again. Okay, we have to change this. We need to add our coal mine till it's full. And it has a circuit condition. Yep, save that, rules. So it goes to the signal number. Okay, cool. So we'll go to our waiting bay, it will have a signal telling us to go to 7. We go to 7, it will have a signal telling us to go to the bottom loader, and the bottom loader, when we empty, will go back to the waiting bay. So let's check if that's working. We should be going, yep, to the coal mine. Here we are, ready to load up with a whole load of coal. quick break as it loads up. Okay, we're just filling up the very last spot on our trains, and we should be good to go. There we go. Now it should be going to the bottom drop-off. Yep. Bottom loader for our furnace. Okay, and from here, once it is empty, it will go to number 1. As you can see, now, I don't think I talked about these, so I was using 3 belt balancers on both the unloading sides, but I don't think they're really needed because we're just, only using one line to go to our single line of furnaces, but just to try to keep it a bit more balanced. And that's what I decided to go with. It should be correctly grabbing from each unloader. We've got an extra splitter here just to combine these 4 lines down to a set of 2, which actually becomes just 1, which then gets combined again, goes down to 1. So actually, because we unloaded iron ore incorrectly at our bottom loader, these all have iron ore that they shouldn't. So let's just, there we go. There we go, our first lot of iron plate is being made. So they will go in, and these iron plates will be put into these chests. Yep. Conveniently, my car was already at this station. We don't need that signal on anymore. Okay, let's just get the last 10 mining drills and put them down, so this alert can stop alerting me. I think that will be the end of today's episode. It should be a moderately shorter episode, I think about half an hour. But we have got our coal mine set up. We've got our train slightly smarter, so it will now choose between the coal and the iron station, depending on if it needs to deposit coal ore at our furnace. And we're getting all ready to start our processing bay, which will be making our iron gear wheels. That will be coming next episode. So we'll just quickly pop up to this mine and deposit those. Good. Doesn't need anything else, but we'll keep those in there so that when we make our copper mine up here, you can use those chests as well. So there we go. That's episode 14. Jack B1024 signing off. Have a good day.